road, man. We've got like over 50 miles to the next town.
Yep. Welcome to the Adventure Closet. I'm Liz, and this is Charlie. We are two 80s and 90s kids that never lost their sense of wonder. We're all over the map, exploring wild and abandoned places, discovering rocks, geology, and history of different areas, all while living and traveling in our minivan Opal. I guess you can say our life is a mixtape of adventures. So hop in the van, hit the subscribe button, and let's go somewhere.
Okay, so we're driving along, listening to music, and like, you know, sometimes you heard a song your whole life, you know the song, but you never really listened to it. We were listening to Pina Colada.
It's called Escape.
Oh, it is called Escape?
By
okay.
Rupert Jones or something like that.
Yeah.
It's the Pina Colada song. If you like Pina Coladas. Yeah. Go ahead.
But, like, play that song and listen to the lyrics. So the guy is, I mean, it's an older song. It's back when, you know, you had the singles ads in the newspaper. So he's like lying in bed next to his wife, and he's like talking about how he's sick of her because he's been together too long with her. And so he's reading the personal ads, and then he writes into the personal ads, and he ends up meeting with the gal. And then in the end, it's his wife that he meets up with. Crazy. Did you guys know that?
Yeah, so like they both take out personal ads because they're tired of each other, but they both like the same things apparently. But yeah. I mean, how do you trust your wife after that?
Yeah. But they seem cool with it in the song. They're like laughing about it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. That's funny.
It's funny. It's weird.
Charlie's getting a shot to make a sticker for our merch website. If you haven't checked out our merch yet, it's at redbubble.com and just search Adventure Closet. One word with no "the" in front of it. This is the town of Dinosaur, Colorado, which I did not know there was a town called Dinosaur. Doesn't look like there's a D on the hill. You'd think they would have capitalized more on being called Dinosaur. I don't see any dinosaur stuff. Oh wait, there's some dinosaurs. I spoke too soon. But still, they need some help.
Yeah, well, there's a dinosaur eating ice cream. Bedrock department.
What is this place? Huh.
I got this one.
He's got you guys.
about to enter Utah. Life elevated. That's funny that they say life elevated when Colorado is higher.
Sorry, we're psyching you guys out. We're gonna go find camp before we go to the monument. And we might go tomorrow.
In the next video.
Yeah, but let's show you where you can camp for free next to this remote national monument. There's a spot you can camp. That's really close to the main road.
There's another spot right here.
Oh, yeah. Right on the water. That's nice. I like that. Looks like we're gonna have a pick of the crop.
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, riverfront property today, babe.
Yeah, and we're just like 5 minutes from the park. This campsite is just 12 minutes from Dinosaur National Monument. And it's free and right here on the water. And we got some shade trees.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good day. There's a storm coming in. It's okay. So I walked up here to this. It looks like it's just a corral for if you got horses. It's pretty old. People probably don't use it anymore. But it looks like there's more camping this way. Some really pretty rocks here by the river.
So just looking around as soon as we got here, found this looks like chalcedony. And then this looks like aventurine. This one just kind of had some weird stuff going on in it. It's kind of cool. And then there's some colored glass over there. This one has kind of a rainbow sheen to it. And there's some agate. Definite agate over there. There's that piece. There's some on that piece. There's some on that piece. And then these, I don't know what they are. But there's some green going through that one.
Oh yeah.
And then that one's got a lot of green going through it as well.
Yeah, it looks like epidote.
Could be. And then that one's just kind of cool too.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I see that adventuring. Hopefully that color is translating. It's very robin's egg blue.
Interesting rock I found in the road here. Just started raining. So there's a little bit of agate in there. It's pretty. Alright, so after sitting here a while and started to rain a little bit on us, there's a huge storm off this way coming towards us. We're thinking about just moving on and finding something to do until later this evening, and then hoping to find a spot later this evening. Now, it is a Friday, and this is a bad move for any van lifer, but we're gonna chance it because we're spontaneous. Well, we stopped at the community center and went for a swim. It was the same price to go for a swim as it would be normally to take a shower. And now we're looking for a camp spot, and there's these signs like that says Morrison Formation, Stegosaurus wandered here. That's pretty cool. So we are close to the Dinosaur National Park, but we got another work day ahead of us before we actually head out there. And there's one of our favorite signs right there. Entering your public lands. That means it's BLM land, and it's 14-day max stay here. So, pretty cool. There is a state park here, though, on the left side of us. We'll see.
Oh, is that like a petrified sand dune?
Yep.
Pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
That's kind of interesting.
The signs are pretty cool. Oh, here's another one.
What's this say?
Chanel.
Dinosaurs and mammals first appear.
Oh, here's another one.
This is such a cool drive. I want to stop everywhere. Ancient riverbeds
with petrified wood.
Ooh, look at all that. This is cool. The geology here is amazing. And there's dinosaurs in this stuff. This road's pretty grown over.
Yes, it is. Very grown over.
I don't know about this one.
Yeah, I don't either. Especially if it rains.
Yeah.
So this is another potential spot that we have for the night. The road's right up there, but if it's just for the night, I think it is fine. There's a nice creek over this way, which I'll show you in just a second. There's a little barbed wire fence here, but you can step over right over there. And this is a nice piece of red quartz. Alright, let me show you this and then let's check this out.
What's that?
It's quartz.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Nice little area.
Little geode right there.
Oh yeah, a little bug, and there's a green crystal right there. Let's see if I can get it to flash, maybe. Interesting stuff.
Yeah, it's like mudstone and... I don't know.
Okay, go ahead.
So I dropped this rock to try and break it, and more crystals are exposed. I'm not sure what kind of crystals they are, but they have a green tint to them.
It's uranium.
No.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
How cool.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Cool stuff.
Yeah.
Go down to this creek over here. I'm definitely watching for snakes. Although we still have not seen them. I know they're out here. Down here at the creek, there's a little bug in the rock here. I think we're gonna go check out the other spots that are close to here. If we get any rain on this mud, we're not getting out of here, and that would kind of suck. So I'm gonna drive back through the bushes. Opal's getting a cleaning on her underbelly today.
And we found a new spot for tonight.
Yeah, I think this one is good.
Yeah.
It's a little off the road, and it looks like there might be some rockhounding up on that hill. And look at this view we get.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a little bumpy view of the reservoir.
Yeah. Nice. Picasso. Okay, this is it. Somebody left some trash here. But nice, wide open space. Little hill to rockhound on. I think this is a nice little home for the night. Wonder what we'll find here. So that's how it is sometimes when we're looking for a spot. You don't always get the best of the best. Sometimes it's not a very good spot. Sometimes it's a decent spot. You can't always tell just by the descriptions on iOverlander, and sometimes, you know, you'll find a spot, it's perfect, except for one thing. Maybe it's doesn't have cell service. Maybe it doesn't have a private place to go to the bathroom at. You know, there's all sorts of things. Oh, there's a nice shady spot right here, though. But, you know, finding a spot isn't the easiest thing in van life. And if you don't do your research on your spots, you could find a cool spot like this and then get kicked out by, you know, police or park rangers or whatever if you're not in the right spot. This is public land, so technically, I mean, we could stay here for 14 days if we wanted to at this one spot. And it's kind of a good jump off point. There's the town of Vernal, which where we checked out their community center, went for a swim, and got showers. It was only $7 there. They do have a $1.50 shower fee, which is amazing. $1.50 for a shower. We've paid like, you know, $12 a piece, $15 a piece for showers before. So for $7 a piece to be able to go in there and swim and use any of their exercise equipment. They have pool tables, foosball, water slides, diving boards, all sorts of stuff. It's a nice big area. $7 is not a bad deal because, you know, $7 for a shower is not a bad deal either. But yeah, so that's finding a spot, and we're gonna probably just snack for dinner, just chips and salsa or something like that, just so we don't have to cook in this heat. It is 92 degrees today. It's going to be 97 degrees tomorrow. So tomorrow will be a library day for us. And after that, we might have something special in store for you. I mean, if you know where we are, you probably have already guessed where we're going next. All right. And then that thing over here, right there. Isn't that cool? Huh. And then, sorry to pan so fast, I'll try and slow down a little bit. But right there is a mine, the Vernal mine. I don't know what they're mining here, but it's a pretty large operation. But yeah, just climbed to the top of our hill here, and checking out the view, the lay of the land. Might go for a walk later, share the highlights with you, but it's gonna need to cool off before that happens. There's tons of ant hills all over. All over the country, really. But it's alright. Deal with ants. Check that out. That's beautiful. There's Opal right there, and Liz is rockhounding right there. And this is the view from the top. Hopefully you can hear me. I still feel like a kid, you know, getting to a new spot we've never been to and just exploring, you know, even just walking around camp and checking out the area, seeing if I could find some stuff that people might have accidentally left or, you know, whatever. As we like to say, the trail giveth and the trail taketh away. Sometimes you lose stuff on a trail or on the road, and sometimes you find stuff on the trail or on the road that somebody else has lost. It's kind of like a cycle of life, of your stuff. But yeah, it's just cool just exploring. Never know what you find, especially if you never researched the area. Like, we were just driving and there's a Dinosaur trackway just about a mile from here. It's a mile hike, but right now it's just too hot. I don't even know if we'll do that one, but didn't know it was out here. And yeah, pretty cool stuff. Well, we went on a walk, and this is the knoll I showed you earlier with the 3 humps on top, and we're camped way over there. We actually found a road to it, and now we're walking up towards it. See what we can see. We don't have a lot of time left because we still got to get home or back to the van, and yeah, keep you posted. You know, earlier I was saying the trail giveth and the trail taketh away. Liz said, I hope we have enough light to get back. And not even 60 seconds later, I find this on the ground. Yeah, IPX8, so it's waterproof. And it's an LED light. So the trail giveth and the trail taketh away.
Hopefully it doesn't take up anything.
Well, it took this away from somebody else. So that's pretty cool. Now we have enough light to get back. we had our cell phones too for light. We got a little bit of time. That's cool though. On this little parking spot here, and you look in here at this. I don't know if you can see the moon right there. That's pretty cool. But look at this face on this wall and this fire pit protected by the heat.
A great camp spot.
Yeah. Oops. That's how somebody lost it. Oh, turns out it's a Bushnell. And it's rechargeable. So awesome. Probably had to go to the other side. Gosh, this is gorgeous. I think we're gonna have to go back to the other side if we want to climb it. I don't know if we have enough time. But I'd like to. Let's try. We're probably a little over a mile from camp, and it is 8:01. The sun sets in about 20 minutes or so, but it'll still be light for another hour at least. So we'll try and see if we can find a way to the top. If not, we'll have to save that for another day and move our camp out here maybe another day. As you can tell, I'm beating sweat. It's hot. So I'll see you hopefully at the top. Okay, we'll start our ascent up the Petrified sand dune, because that's exactly what this is. Keeping an eye out for snakes, because snakes will warm themselves on this rock. Since it's starting to cool off a little bit, it's still definitely warm. Whew. Wow. Check out that view. Up, up, up. I love how easy this stuff is to climb. Wow. We're gonna get a great view. Excuse my heavy breathing, but this is real. This is the real world. Huh. Okay. There are bolts in the rock here. I don't know. I don't think they use bolts for rock climbing, but they could. Not too much. Sun's still not set yet. Careful, it's a little steep right there. Check out the sedimentary layers of this thing. People have written their names in it. There's a 96 and a Ken. Wow. Look at that view, baby.
Look at this.
Wow. This is awesome. Wow. Yeah, that's a little steep to get to the tippy top. You gotta play it safe so you can make it to the next place. So we are camped right there, and there's a reservoir over there, and this is the view from the east side of it. Very nice indeed. And then let's come over here to the west side of it. Hopefully we didn't miss sunset. Nope, we didn't. We're catching sunset. There's my beautiful wife catching sunset. Yeah.
It was a really cool shadow, just a little bit down
Yeah. Still beautiful. Make sure there's no snaky poos in there. Could be.
You're close to the edge.
Yeah.
Oh, there went the sun.
There went the sun. Look at that, guys. Beautiful sunset. Ah. I'm so glad we can make it to sunset with you guys. Well, that was fun.
That was so much fun.
Thanks for coming along with us on this adventure of finding camp and all this other stuff we did.
And the walks we go in the evenings, a lot of the time we don't film them because they're just quick walks, but really we see amazing things on these walks, so we're glad that we could take you along on this one.
Yeah. And thanks for coming. Thanks for staying all the way to the end of the video. You guys are the real MVPs. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check us out on Patreon. Patreon helps support us a lot. And stickers?
Oh yeah. What's the website?
adventurecloset.redbubble.com. It'll be linked in the description below. You can get us some stickers and help support us. Only get a couple cents off of them, but they're still cool.
Yeah, and we're excited if you guys get them. Let us know and
send us
what you
pictures
think of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You guys have a good night.
Yeah. Bye now.
Bye now.
You should sit down for a minute. Wow, guys. Just wow.
awesome.
It is. Look at the red on the cliffs over here. And I wish we could get to that, because that is Indian Gulch over there. It'd be cool to check out. But there's no roads to it. Although it looks like this road continues on and may go up like right here. But on the map, there's no roads to it. So on the map, actually, the road we walked ends like right here. It doesn't even have this split that goes that way. So thanks for coming along, guys. Wow. So up there was the little 3 humps, and looking down here, kind of around the corner from the thing, but lower, this looks like it would be a Native American camp right here, because you'd have the water flowing in that wash. You got protection from wind and sun on many sides, and up here you have protection from storms. And there's a little kind of a cave cutout that looks a little newer, but right up here it looks like that could either be from water coming down or smoke going up, that dark spot there. But just one of my observations. And yeah, bet you down there would be a great place to look for like artifacts or something like that, just to check them out. All right. It's a little darker than it looks on the phone, but flashlight coming in handy. That sounds so cool.